Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh by Shimon Shai, by Shimon Karkadash. It's all praises to the well-called God. His true name in the Hebrews, Yahweh, by Hashem in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of the only begotten Son. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace and mercy to the whole collect from the better ties of God. To the great millstone, Arizona can't roll well with another video to edify. I gotta make a quick response to this, man. I'm gonna play this. I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes long, and then we'll get into this. Will this all be edifying?
The Lord told them that he is coming in September. They truly believe it without a shadow of a doubt. I've even seen people give away all of their personal belongings to people. Like, they are literally prepping for this September rapture. And quite honestly, I'm not mad at it. Because God told Noah, hey, it's going to rain, and it's going to keep raining, and then it's going to flood, and the whole earth is going to flood. You need to build this ark so you can save yourself and your family. And what did he do? He warned people, he told people, but he also started building that ark. In the same way, these people are preparing for the rapture, which is very commendable, because if you truly believe the Lord told you that, and that is something, hey, I'm not getting in between that. And quite honestly, I think all of you who truly believe that the rapture is happening in September should also sell your car, quit your job, and give away everything, because there shouldn't be any security on the other side of what God already told you. That shows true faith and true belief in what God is revealing. He said he is coming back in September. That's what you guys said. And mind you, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm being genuine. Like, if I believed that the rapture was happening in September and God told me, I would be doing the same things. You think I would be working a job 40 hours a week, 40-something hours a week, and things like that if I knew that he was coming back in a month? No. Do I care about having my car for the next month? No. I just try and maybe I'll go on vacation with the money I have and just sit on the beach until September 24th, 23rd, whenever. The point I'm making is that the things that these people are doing is not radical if you really believe that the Lord told you. But the thing I have a problem with is the people who aren't doing what these people are doing. If you really believe it, and I've heard it from so many people that they really believe it, then why don't you make preparation to go? Sell everything. Get rid of everything. There's no need to have security after September, because you're not going to be here, right? Like, the people who've been calling their jobs or making a joke about calling their jobs and telling them that you're not returning and all, just do it. Actually do it. And I'm not being sarcastic. I promise I'm not. I'm saying, like, if you really do believe it, why not do it? Like put the prophecy where your mouth is. Like, do it. Noah neglected everything, started building that ark. So do it.
All right, y'all heard it.
Told you that, and that is something.
Y'all heard it. You know, there's some bird-brain niggas out here that got the same mindset. But at the end of the day, what it is. And dude made a couple points where he tried to say that, you know, if you really believe that the Lord is coming back, that you should be doing the same thing and trying to say everything you have. You just give up on life. But the Lord said to occupy till I come. Let me get this in blue letter, actually. It's Luke 19. And I'll start at 12. It says, he said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And that nobleman is Yahweh Shai that went into that far country. So when he passed, right, and Yahweh Shai and died and was risen again and got caught up into the third heaven, right, to receive the crown of Yahweh himself. He's that nobleman that went into a far country to receive this kingdom. And it says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. You go into that word occupy, right?
Strong's G 4231. Pragmatuomai.
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 to be occupied in anything, to carry on a business, of a banker or trader. So you got to occupy. It doesn't mean you just let life stop right there. Because you doing that is you neglecting what the Lord said. Because Yahweh himself said, no man. This is where we at, man? Matthew 24 and 36, it says, but of the day and that and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but the Father only. And for people to sit here and put a timeline on the Lord is because they tired of waiting. When we understand that in the scriptures, it tells you right there, no man knows. You can't put a date on when the Lord is going to do his thing. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And the day of Noah came on them sudden. That flood started rising on a sudden, on a day they didn't look for. It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. And this is the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And this is the same way the Lord is going to come, when everybody settled on their leaves. And that's the bitterness of the scriptures, to know that the Lord is coming to do his thing and then constantly be detached. These people are picking a day where they want to detach. Well, in the scriptures, you're just supposed to detach. Right? You're literally supposed to separate yourself from the affairs of this world. It says, no man get it, man. Here it is. 2 Timothy 2 and 3, it says, thou therefore endure hardness. One of the hardness is knowing that the Lord is about to do his thing, and you got to wait. So it says, therefore, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. Alright? To know that the Lord is going to come, to know that this world is getting wicked and still go in day out and do the same monotony to take care of your lot in the faith. Take care of your lot on your day-to-day. Know that this life is pointless, but to do what you can to, as the scriptures say, using the world but not abusing it. That's part of the hardness. It says, no man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. And that's what you do when you know the Lord is coming. Right? You don't get too overly entangled in this world. You know this shit is going. So you're not worried about building everything here. You're not worried about building an Israelite humility. You're worried about doing the service of the Lord at all times. And that's the difference between people that really believe and people that don't. You can do all this selling your shit thing, thinking that the Lord is going to be pleased with that, but at the end of the day, you're still living the same corrupt life. And that's usually what happens with these people that try to put the time frame on the Lord. They still living a corrupt life and thinking that the Lord is just going to sit here and alley-oop them into the kingdom of heaven because they gave up their PlayStation 5. That ain't how it goes. You got to be in the shit and with the shit. That's really how it goes, man. You can't get around it. You can't get around it. The fact that these people are sitting there coming up with this stuff, I mean, they got a zeal, but it's definitely not according to knowledge. Definitely not according to knowledge, man. If you want to enter the kingdom of heaven, you got to go through the sheepfold. This is John 10:1. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not in at the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. You see? You want to come in some other way? You want to think that you're going to get the kingdom of heaven any other way? You're a thief and a robber. You're trying to get it some other corrupt way. And there's only one way, one truth, and one light, right? But just wanted to make a quick lesson, man. Lord, will it is edifying. Shalom.